According to different organizations, there are 44 recognized cat breeds worldwide, 49 according to the Fédération Internationale Féline, and 73 according to the International Cat Association. Since that data is frequently kept secret from the public, it can be challenging to monitor the population sizes of particular breeds. There are numerous uncommon cat breeds. The CFA publishes a ranked list of its cat breeds each year that groups them according to the volume of registrations for the previous calendar year. Usually, the number of registrations matches the annual birth rate of cats. These cat breeds are uncommon because birth rates are lower in the lower ranks. With that in mind, let us have a look at some of the most rarest cat breeds in the world, starting off with the Havana Brown. A group of British cat lovers deliberately developed Havana Browns in England in the early 1950s. To create the chocolate-brown Havanas, the group crosses black domestic shorthairs with chocolate point and seal point Siamese cats. Russian Blues were first introduced to the breeding stock early on in the breeding program. The Governing Council of the Cat Fancy, GCCF, recognized the Havana Brown for the first time as an official breed in 1958. The breed was originally known as the Chestnut Foreign Shorthair, but in 1970 its name was changed to the Havana Brown. The Turkish Angora. Turkish Angoras are distinguished by their distinctive silky white coat and are native to Ankara, Turkey. The Turkey Angora was first mentioned in writing in 16th century France. The Turkish Angora was a well-established breed by the late 1800s or early 1900s, when the cat fancy first emerged in Europe. Early breeding programs for the Turkish Angora began in Persia in the early 1900s, but the breed eventually vanished. However, to preserve the rare cats in their native Turkey, Turkish Angoras were bred at the Ankara Zoo. Cats with white coats and blue, gold, or unusually shaped eyes were bred at the Ankara Zoo, one gold and one blue. A pair of cats were given to an American colonel and his wife by the Ankara Zoo in 1962. After that, several more Westerners received Turkish Angoras, and in the 1970s, the breed was recognized in North America. The Turkish Van. In addition to being one of the rarest cat breeds, the Turkish Van is also one of the oldest. Since at least the Middle Ages, the breed has existed in eastern Anatolia, modern-day Iraq, Iran, southwest Soviet Union, and eastern Turkey. The isolation of the breed is thought to have preserved its distinctive characteristics. The semi-long-haired coats of Turkish Vans makes them waterproof, and they take pleasure in swimming. When two British women, Laura Lushington and Sonia Halliday, went on vacation to Turkey in 1955, they brought the first Turkish Vans to the West. They returned to England with a male and female kitten and started to publicize the Turkish Van as an exceptional breed. Every year, about 100 Turkish Vans are registered with the CFA. And all of these cats can be traced back to the original cats that were imported to England in 1955. The Shaftra, the rare French cat breed known as the Shaftra, is thought to have ancient origins. According to research, Shaftra probably originated in ancient Persia and was brought to France by Crusader knights. These original Shaftra were commonplace in French monasteries and played a significant role in the lives of the monks. The Carthusian monks with whom they shared a residence gave the Shaftra its name, so the story goes. The Shaftra's distinctive coat texture and color are mentioned in the breed's earliest recorded history in France, which dates to the early 16th century. The average cost of kittens, which ranges from $1,000 to $1,500, emphasizes Shaftra's rarity. The European Burmese. The CFA differentiates between regular Burmese cats and European Burmese, unlike the majority of cat registries that do not. Wong Mao, the original Burmese cat brought to the United States in 1930, is the ancestor of all Burmese cats. When Wong Mao and a Siamese were mated, solid and pointed colored kittens were produced. The Burmese breed reached the UK after the solid colored cats were chosen for further breeding. Since then, Different breed standards for the Burmese have been developed in the US and Europe, leading to the distinction. Due to this, American Burmese are more prevalent and European Burmese are relatively uncommon. The LaPerm. Every one of the exotic cats on this list has distinctive qualities, and the LaPerm is no different. LaPerms are distinguished by their extremely curly fur, which is available in a range of hues and patterns. The breed can have wavy, tight ringlets or long corkscrew curls in their coats. The LaPerm cat breed was created by spontaneous genetic mutation in a normal litter of tabby cats, just like a few of the other breeds on this list. On Linda Coel's farm in Oregon, the first LaPerm kitten was born in 1982. In the ensuing 10 years, Coel did not attempt to selectively breed this special cat with curly hair, but more of them were being born on the farm. A few of the cats with curly hair were eventually isolated by Coel, who found that both parents carried a dominant copy of the curly gene. In honor of the breed's distinctive curly/wavy hair, Coel gave it the name LaPerm. The American Wirehair. The 6 domestic short-hair kittens in a litter that was born on Council Rock Farm in Verona, New York, eventually developed the rare breed known as the American Wirehair. One of the kittens eventually developed a thin, wiry coat and crimped whiskers. Since the genetic mutation is so uncommon, it has not yet happened naturally in any other nation. Since 1967, when the breed was first approved for CFA registration, it has consistently ranked at the bottom of the organization's list of registered breeds. The American Wirehair cat breed is the rarest in the world due to the consistently low numbers of registered specimens. And the final one on this list is the Korat, the cat book of poems or smud koi of cats, which was written during the Ayutthaya period of Siamese history, contains the earliest records of the cat and describes the ancient breed of cat from Thailand known as the Korat from 1350 to 1767. The Korat is one of Thailand's lucky cats, according to the book. Only one color, a blue with a silver tip, is available in Korats. Although they were entered as solid blue Siamese cats, it is thought that Korats were first shown in England in the 1800s. In 1959, a pair of Korats were brought to the West for the first time to the United States. So that's the end of the video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and press the notification bell so you never miss out on our next videos. Until the next video, take care.